The Fort Bend County Fair, now in its 76th year, has served the communities and the youth in many ways and continues to do so each year to the unwavering commitment of volunteers.
The Fort Bend County Fair couldn't operate without volunteers. They're basically the backbone of the Fort Bend County Fair. They bring it all together. They do a lot of hard work out here. It's just a great organization. Several of the volunteers, they come to me and they'll tell me that a mother or grandma came to them and said what a wonderful day their kid had because of the Fort Bend County Fair. Those workers work really hard out here and they go home tired each day, but they go home knowing that they did something good for the community. Go Tejano Day, it brought people to the Fort Bend County Fair that would probably have never come to the Fort Bend County Fair. In the Go Tejano Day, we offer a lot of things that we have, the Tejano music out here that day. We bring in some truck-size big screen TVs for the football games, among a number of other events that are out here for that specific day. So it brings a whole lot of different people that would normally not come to the Fort Bend County Fair. This year there was actually 2 scholarships that were donated specifically from the Go Tejano Day. The first time that's ever happened. They are a pioneer committee with the Fort Bend County Fair. 2 years ago, some of the committee people came to the board and said, hey, we've got some people together, we want to start a committee. They explained to us that they were willing to put up some funds themselves to start a fundraiser, which they had a dance, raise some money, which basically paid for the entertainment for that day at the county fair. So it was really a win-win for the committee and a win for the fair. And the first year was a total success.
Ya no sufro más por tus recuerdos, hoy realicé ya todos mis sueños.
What I like is that I'm able to see people in the community that I haven't seen in a long time, plus at the same time I'm showing my grandchildren, my children, what they need to do for other people to earn money and scholarships for those that are not eligible to receive the money to go to school in the future. This is a way of helping them out.
As a volunteer, and I just feel like I'm helping the community, and as a role model for our younger kids, and for them to continue their education. I mean, that's what we're here for, and hopefully they can appreciate what we do.
We've all worked together, and I think we work together very well. Some of the things that we've done as volunteers is to raise money for scholarships and to give them to children that maybe cannot afford to go to school. We've tried to incorporate other things so that it's not strictly rodeo and it's not strictly livestock and that type of thing. We've tried to incorporate other things into it. And it's all for the good of the community and for the good of the kids to go to school, to get a better education, which is something that maybe a lot of us couldn't have.
Is we have everyone that comes to our events always thanks us for continuing to have these events, and I think it's important that we continue the events because we see more people starting to enjoy the events that we're actually hosting here at the Fort Bend County Fair.
Youth education has always been a primary focus of fair activities. Last year, the Fort Bend Fair Association gave back to the youth of Fort Bend County just over $1 million in the form of auctions and scholarships. Go Tejano Day grows in attendance each year, and the success of our committee is largely in part because of dedicated volunteers.